adjust to the cold, the altitude, any of that, the environment? You guys had a little slow start today. Did you need that feeling out period or adjustment time?
Yeah, I guess so. The altitude is definitely somewhat of a factor, especially coming up here for the first time. But during warm-ups and the first and second drive, kind of get it out the way. So, they're a good team. They're coming off a bye week. They had a lot of time to prepare for us. So, they had a good plan. They had some skill players. So, they made it happen in the first quarter. But once we settled down and got adjusted, we had a good game plan set for them.
Now, what happened to you at the end of the long run that was tackled at the one? Did you were you just tired from running that far? Did you have an ankle thing that you had, or because you didn't miss any downs or anything, but you kind of hobbled off the field a little bit. So what happened?
Yeah, I was chasing on a long run, and the receiver he was with him, and he turned to try to block me because he saw me coming up, and I tried to plant and just tweak my ankle, just the same one that's been bothering me. But once I got off the field and got a little time to let it rest and then try to keep it warm, I was fine.
Derron, do you feel like your interception at the end of the half basically kept the momentum in you guys' favor? Because if they score, all of a sudden, everything changes in the third quarter.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They were doing a good job of driving on us late in that half, and trying to make a play. They like I said, they're doing a good job of driving. So getting that stop towards the end of the half just did a good job of keeping the momentum and going into the half with a momentum.
What was that game plan? You gave it a big touchdown, but then today they kind of shut him down.
Yeah, we know that they want to run the ball. They want to run the option zone read and let the quarterback keep it. And then in the passing game, we knew that they want to attack us on the edges in the bubble and the bullet. And then once we stop that, we know that just like our offense, they have the bubble and go, where they run the same exact bubble play, but the guys blocking and take off upfield. And they've hit a lot of teams on that this year. So we did a good job of preparing for that. And they didn't hit us on it. They almost did. I think they threw it to number 6 deep down the field, and it was called incomplete. So we did a good job of stopping that, and then from there, the quarterback number 16, he does a good job of making plays on his own. Like I said before the game, you can stop everything down the field, and then he's gonna run around and make plays. So once we got all that stopped and then limited to big plays after that big run, we were fine.
It's tough to tackle with those shifty hips, huh? He changes directions quick.
Yeah, definitely, especially for a quarterback. He's real shifty, real elusive, But I think our linebackers and D-line really did a good job. And when he got to the second level, the secondary, we made sure that he didn't get too much. But yeah, he's definitely shifty. He can throw the ball. He's a real fiery guy. So he's a real talent over there.
Once you guys get up by 2 touchdowns against an option team, you kind of have them where you want them, right? Because they're not really built to come from behind, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, they have a lot of skill on the edges. Number 6, he's a deep threat. He can take it to the distance anytime. Like I said, the quarterback is elusive. He can make plays on his feet and with his arms. So we knew that we couldn't let up, and we had to keep to our game plan, stay disciplined, and try to stop them like we did all game.
How important is the bye week coming up for you guys? I mean, obviously everyone's a little banged up at this point, but home stretch within sights.
It's definitely important. It's huge for us. We got a lot of guys playing banged up. So getting this week off will give us a lot of time to get treatment, get in the ice baths, get in the warm baths, do everything we need to do to get ready for these last 2 games.
Anything else for John?